Welcome to San Francisco's GNews. We bring you all the LGBTQ plus top stories from around the world. Join me, Celso Dulay, and my guest co-host every week, where you get all of your gay in just one day, from the city by the bay, with San Francisco's GNews.
This week on GNews,
It's Easter, so that means drag queen nuns.
why Ted Cruz actually agrees with us.
K-pop just got gay-popped.
Now you can shake your jiggle stick in Versailles.
Plus, Out and About and our Crush of the Week.
Get all your gay in just one day.
Right here on GNews. Hi everyone, welcome to another episode of GNews. It is the second episode in our new home and we are living for it. Back again at the desk is the adorable and the amazing Sam McGinnis.
Stop. Hi everyone.
Down below you'll find a subscription box. So please subscribe, join the GBTV family. If you do that, you're going to get updates on the show, the newsletter, plus you could even win some swag.
Ooh.
Yes, so put some glitter on it and join the GBTV family. You ready to spill the G?
Oh, I'm ready.
Nothing against the bottoms, but this segment is all about the tops.
It's Easter here in San Francisco, and that means drag queen nuns, bonnets, sexy Marys, and hunky Jesuses. That's right, Easter in the Park, hosted by the Sisters of the Perpetual Indulgence.
Yes. Oh my God, this is one of my favorite events of the year in San Francisco, and extra special because if anybody who really knows me knows that I hate grass. I know you think it's weird. Lots of people think it's weird.
I love grass.
I just think it is the most disgusting thing. No, not that kind of grass. I like that grass. Yeah, burn it all. That sounds good to me. No, it's gross. But I love this event so much that I literally walk on grass to go to it. It's in Dolores Park this year. It's going to be so amazing. And it's going to be extra special this year because a certain someone is going to pop their Easter cherry. He's never been.
No, I've never been, unfortunately. But I'm going this year, and I cannot wait.
So you're going to have so much to look forward to. So we talked about, in the intro, we said drag queen nuns, bonnets, sexy Marys, and hunky Jesuses. So basically what this is the Sisters of Perpetual Indulgence, which is a nonprofit organization that raises tons and heaps of money for all kinds of different organizations all year long. Here in San Francisco and around the Bay Area, they do it here, but it's also international. They have a Hunky Jesus contest. They have a Sexy Mary contest. Almost everybody, is in some kind of a bonnet, and there's a big bonnet contest. These things are like mechanical. They go all out.
They put in the work.
They put in the work.
Okay, sounds good.
It is so much fun. There's like local bands and other artists and politicians are there. It's a big deal, and it fills this park. It's so much fun. This year's theme is Love Your Mother. And I think they're referring to Earth, Mother Earth.
I love Mother Earth, and I love my mama.
Could be Mother Superior.
Okay.
It could be your mama. It could be someone else's mama. I don't know. But that's the theme. We'll find out when we get there on Easter Sunday. Can't wait. So excited.
I'm excited as well.
Yes. All the information is on thesisters.org/events. We'll see you there. Whether you like George Clooney or not, it's impossible to not get behind him and other Hollywood heavy hitters. #Ellen DeGeneres, #Elton John, in the boycott of hotels owned by the country of Brunei.
On April 3rd, the country implemented Sharia law, which means that anyone having gay sex can be stoned to death. It also includes flogging or amputation for other crimes.
George Clooney is asking everyone to boycott these 9 hotels: the Dorchester, 45 Park Lane, and Coworth in the UK, the Beverly Hills Hotel, and Hotel Bel Air in Los Angeles, the Le Maurice and Hotel Plaza Athénée in Paris, the Hotel Eden in Rome, and the Hotel Principe di Sovia in Milan.
Clooney wrote in Deadline Hollywood, "Are we really going to help fund the murder of innocent citizens? You can't shame murderous regimes, but you can shame banks, the financiers, and the institutions that do businesses with them."
And he has support from an unlikely person, Ted Cruz. It's almost hard to say, but he's supporting him. And Ted Cruz said this on Twitter. "Here are words I've never said before. I agree with George Clooney. Brunei's laws criminalizing homosexuality and imposing capital punishment are immoral, barbaric, and inhumane. We should stand united in condemning them and not give our money to those who perpetuate oppression. And these are words we never thought we'd say. We agree with Ted Cruz on this.
Just only this. Legit this.
This is absolutely atrocious what Brunei is doing. It's very serious. If you've got people like, left people, Hollywood people on one side and then Ted Cruz all agreeing, it's bad. So, and it's, I love those hotels. We go to the Hollywood ones, the ones at least in Los Angeles, we've frequented, but not now. Because Clooney's right. You want to hit him, you got to hit him in the belt. And that's the way to make a statement and say that we won't put up with this. It's just absolutely atrocious.
It's true. Honestly, there's no excuse for this type of cruelty.
I hope this bubbles up to the UN and they try to do something like that. They're in a position, Brunei, if you're not familiar with them, you can check them out on Google. There's, they basically own a ton of oil, and they have this leverage over them. But this is just wrong. So join the fight. So Sam, how well versed are you on K-pop?
Not at all.
Not at all?
I have to admit, it's not my cup of tea.
No, it's very specific genre.
It is.
You might remember Psy's Gangnam Style when that came out.
Obviously, yes.
And more recently, the group BTS made history by presenting at this year's Grammys.
Which, congratulations.
And I remember I was watching the Grammys and I saw them there and I was like, oh, that's BTS. Because I like K-pop music. I think in another life I could have made a good K-pop star.
I can see that.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah? Check it out. Bunjang-im.
What does that mean?
I think that's how you say glitter in Korean.
Well, so for those of you who are not familiar with the K-pop scene, like myself, it's on an entirely different level. So most K-pop bands, everything are contrived from the Korean entertainment industry.
Yes, and much like Motown used to craft and hone their stars, the K-pop stars go through a rigorous vetting and training program, basically how to be a pop star. They teach them how to dance and sing and learn foreign languages. It's intense, and it can last anywhere from 5 to 7 years.
They put in the work.
Yes.
That's why Korean heartthrob Holland is so unique. Not only is he the first gay K-pop idol, but he wasn't manufactured in the laboratories. His EP, Neverland, was crowdfunded.
Even though LGBTQ plus representation in Korea is still taboo, there's clearly an appetite for it. His video received 1 million views in less than 24 hours.
Wow.
That's a lot.
That's incredible.
Yeah. And the video is sweet. I know K-pop's not your bag.
No, the video is cute. I did watch the video. It's kind of like this telenovela in K-pop, if you think about it.
Out Magazine says it's basically a Korean Call Me By Your Name. Which I think only speaks to the one scene by the pool. But what I like about this is that if they don't have K-pop stars that are out and they're not part of this machine, this is a kind of a big deal to me. One, he raised all the money on his own independently. He didn't go through 5 to 7 years of their rigorous training to be a K-pop star. And he's unabashedly showing his orientation, in this video. It's great.
Congratulations, man. That's fantastic.
And the song's good. What comes to mind when I say rave?
Ecstasy, glow sticks, dancing, rave relief out of Salt Lake City, Utah. Hashtag Julian Lyman the dancing beard. Sorry, I had to throw it in there.
So crowded, sweaty, loud music, lights, smoke machine, maybe,
boom chick.
Or some warehouse.
Warehouse, yes, definitely
totally,
warehouse.
Right? So, interestingly, a 17th century French chateau never really enters the mix there, huh?
I don't think I would ever put those two together.
Well, now you can. DJ Busy P is throwing a rave, stick with me here, at the Palace of Versailles in the Hall of Mirrors, no less.
Ooh.
Yes.
And guess what? It's affordable, too.
Stop it.
For as little as 22 euros, That's about $25. You can party like Marie Antoinette. Versailles Electro will feature DJs like Breakbot, Mid, and So Me. And for all you extra queens out there,
We know you're out there.
Oh, you're right. Oh, you? Yeah. So for people like us, don't worry. We got some other things for you. So there's several levels of VIP tickets. So for 160 euros, you can get a private lounge, an unlimited buffet, and of course, champagne.
Key to my heart. Although for that, they say on the site you're only going to get 2 glasses, which seems kind of lame. But it's only 160 euro, so...
Hey, it's affordable. You're going to be in the
crazy.
Hall of Mirrors.
Let's talk about this for a minute. When I first read this story or heard about this story, I thought, no, they're not going to let a bunch of raver people into the Hall of Mirrors at the Chateau de Versailles. That's crazy. But it's happening. So I totally want to make this happen. I want to go.
That legit makes you that bitch if you go to that. You know? Where were you? Oh, I just was at
the
a rave.
Chateau
Oh,
de Versailles.
Oh, you've never been? Oh, I only spent $25 to get there.
Oh, you didn't have a private lounge? So the bulk of the party will be comprised in the Hall of Mirrors. Factoid, the Hall of Mirrors contains 357 mirrors that are opposite the 17 arches. That's a lot of places to look at yourself and have a death drop.
And that's
right?
especially when you're feeling yourself.
It's also going to spill out into the gardens.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Yes.
So the dance floors are going to be out in the garden. I can't believe I don't know how they're going to... There's got to be insurance out the wazoo for that, right? That's like historical. They're going to let all these...
That does not sound like a me problem.
Most raves happen in a dumb-ass warehouse. And they're going to put it in the I keep saying it, the Chateau de Versailles. Blowing my mind. I totally want to go.
I'm excited.
And I'm going to pull a
everybody who's
totally
going.
Marie Antoinette diva moment and say, get out! Get out of my house!
But you have to have cakes. Whatever cakes you use for that
I love
connotation
it.
is appropriate.
More to come. We put the information down below, so if you want to go, you can check it out and go. Maybe we'll see you there. It's that time. Let's go out and about in San Francisco.
This week's Out and About takes us to the disco.
Not just any disco, the Disco Coalition.
This is such an extraordinary event. The Disco Coalition is a series of 13 events that started on March 29th and happens every Friday at the Lookout Bar, leading up to Pride.
Yeah, that's amazing. I love this idea. So the event is going to be spotlighting different, they call them queer hero honorees known as queeros. That's fabulous in itself right there. I love that. I want to be a queero. We went to the opening night that featured the incomparable Juanita Moore. The queeros are people who have driven and inspired positive change through their vision, sacrifices, dedication, and activism.
Made even more unique about this is that 100% of the proceeds go to charity, and with Tito's Vodka matching up to $1,000. Their very first event raised over $4,500, and there's just more to come from
That's
it.
amazing. This is extraordinary to have an event like this or event like these, that 100% of the proceeds go to the beneficiaries, go to the charities, because usually you have to have a cut for the door or, a go-go dancer. Money's go somewhere to somebody else in some portion, but this is 100%. So absolutely extraordinary. I can't wait, and it all leads up to Pride. The organizers say the Disco Coalition fosters solidarity, builds community, and encourages activism via gatherings and collaborations with the collective intention of shepherding queerkind toward a brighter future. You can find out more information about Disco Coalition and the events at discocoalition.org.
Is that your heart beating?
No, it's our crush of the week. With all the cruel, racist, xenophobic, homophobic, bigoted, and idiotic antics in our politics today, it's always refreshing to have a unique voice like our crush this week.
He puts a bullseye on the obvious and says what we're all thinking, but in song.
With wit, humor, and heaps of talent, he helps us keep carrying on.
We're talking about the fabulously hilarious Randy Rainbow.
I have loved Randy for so long. He's so funny. You can go see him live. He has live shows.
No, I know, right?
Yeah.
He's really, really funny. He, especially in the video that he just posted about Betsy DeVos, Just his facial expressions alone just give me everything I need
So,
from him.
Let's talk about Betsy DeVos just for a quick second here. This bitch walks into this committee meeting prepared to tell everybody that she's going to take $18 million from the Special Olympics wearing a Chanel suit.
Right.
That suit costs more than half the salaries of the people that are there doing their civic duty at, doing justice for the American country. And she's like, in her little Chanel suit, I'm just going to take $15 million. So we're all seeing this and a gasp. And then Randy Rainbow comes along and just puts a pin on it, makes it really funny, but shows how just wrong and idiotic and just corrupt this is. I wonder where I wanted to get this lowdown on everything Randy Rainbow, and I know where he trained, because he's clearly got a Broadway voice. He's a trained singer. He's an actor, I'm sure, and very attuned to what's going on in politics and flipping it on its, overturning the apple cart, I guess.
He's a great voice for our community.
Yes.
I think
We love
it's
him.
fantastic. So I love Randy Rainbow, and that's why he is my question of the week.
Because he's talented, irreverent, and says exactly what we're thinking to music. He is our crush of the week.
Just look at him. Well, that's it for this episode of GNews, where you get all your gay in just one day with your hosts,
Celso Dulay
and Sam McGinnis.
We'd love for you to join the Glitterbomb TV family, so please subscribe. That way you will never miss an episode. And we're all about love here at GBTV. So if you're a fan, please tell your friends all about us and share the glitter. You can follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. And of course, you can always find us right here at glitterbombtv.com.
Thanks for watching, everyone.
We'll see you next week.
Bye. The disco correlation
Coalition.
Correlation is what I like to say, okay? Coalition.
Because it means something completely different.
It means you put together in the appropriate order. Coalition. Why can't I say that word? Okay. This is such an extraordinary project. The disco coalition.
There's no R.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Coalition.
Coalition. With all the cruel, racist, xenophobic, homophobic... Oh, bigoted. What's the other one that's out there? Trump. Just say Trump. We'd love for you to join the Glitterbomb TV family, so please subscribe. That way you will never miss an episode. And remember... That way you will never miss an episode. If you're a fan of GBTV, please tell your friends all about us and do something else. Yeah, share the glitter. That's the other thing I want you to do. And then you can follow us one more time. Sorry. That's okay.
Go.
Oh.
Somebody go.
I thought you were first.
Somebody go.